In other news, Fidel Castro died today in a freak ice skating incident involving a hurricane. A cigar was removed from his windpipe too late due to the complications involving his beard. A manatee from Florida was also found underneath Fidel.
So we prepared a short memorandum in his honor.
Fidel Castro was born on August 13, 1926 to a Jesuit family.
Fidel grew up to be a lawyer with a law degree from the University of Havana. Castro began to get involved in school politics, and Fidel published an underground paper called El Acusador.
After graduating, Fidel became a prominent member of the Ortodoxos Party.
Fidel gained respect from the movement through his epic attack on the Moncada barracks on July 26, 1953.
Although to the masses it was considered failure, it was a grand achievement against Batista.
Fidel's exile allowed him to gain support for the movement against Batista. With help from Mexico, he was able to provide military training for his men.
Fidel arrived extravagantly, standing on the front of his boat to land on familiar Cuban soil. His late arrival was only a minor complication in what would prove to be another attack to lead him even farther into revolutionary lore. His flee to the mountains and battle against Batista was more than heartfelt.
His unfortunate situation led Fidel to the mountains, and he resorted to the ever-honorable guerrilla warfare.
Earlier, we met with one of Fidel's followers during the mountain period to hear his thoughts over Fidel's death.
So I'm here in the woods with Fidel Castro, where he is dealing with the loss of Fidel Castro, where he first met him. So Fidel, what is your favorite memory with Fidel?
When we were fighting Batista's forces in the mountains, Fidel was shot in the leg. And I used my thick beard hairs to sew him up.
And now with his death, how does that make you feel?
Just give me a moment to cry.
So, what's with the beards anyway?
Are you questioning the word of Fidel? How dare you do that? I will have you shot.
With Fidel not being able to be saved because of his beard, will you shave yours off? And will you quit smoking?
How can I shave off the very fondest memories of Fidel? This beard is like the toe jam of Saint Guadalupe. And how else would I spend my time and money? Smoking my own beard hairs? I think not.
Do you feel the war on hurricanes has been lost?
Of course not. This has only just begun. Fidel was a martyr.
What do you believe Cuba's future is with Raul taking Fidel's position with the more dirty democratic views?
Well, of course, Raul will never be as great as my dear, sweet Fidel. But I trust he will not associate our great country with those English pigs.
That really brought a tear to my eye at anchor number 2.
Thank you, Anchor 1.
Continuing with our memorandum.
Fidel, oh my Fidel, overthrew the oppressive regime of Batista in 1959. After the city of Santa Clara was overtaken, the cowardly Batista fled the country.
Fidel liberated all Cubans from Batista's rule.
Fidel then took the power and brought our country to the greatness it is today.
Fidel built our economy, our military, and made our great country a rival to the Yankees.
And he gave all the people of Cuba hope for the future.
Fidel will forever be remembered in our hearts.
And on to other news, the hurricane that killed Fidel is now heading back towards Cuba. So I'm here in the woods with Fidel Castro, where he's dealing with the loss of Fidel Castro. Okay. So I'm here in the woods with Fidel Castro.
Standing on the front of his boat and Fidel built our economy, our military, and made the Cuba a rival to the Yankees.
He gave people hope of
Ah!